we got a question that says, how do I use the money that I put into the end asset? What does that loan process look like? Are there fees? Are there penalties? What is that process?
Yeah, so there's no fees and penalties, and essentially when we call it a loan, that's essentially because we're taking the insurance company's money and our money's continuing to grow. So loan has just a negative word, like, phrase to it. Um, so I would say we'll call it for a loan because that's what it's called. But essentially, they essentially, if you have, let's just say $10,000 in your cash value, this means like this is like your savings portion of your and asset that is growing and all that good stuff. Then you can have access to borrow against that $10,000. Whenever you want. And it's essentially, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. You just have to say, I want access to that. And because of technology, you could just do it. It could just put it right into your bank account. You could call our company, and we're working with some companies to create technology to make that even quicker. And so it's essentially like a savings account that takes maybe a couple days to get your money instead of the day of. And that's when we talk about loan, like the process is you either work with our company, you work directly with the company, or you use an online portal to get that money to go back, put into your account. And then you create a loan repayment. And loan repayment looks like, I don't want to repay back my loan. And then you're entitled to that. I want to pay back with a payment. I want to do interest only, or I just want to wait and see. And I would say, depending on the scenario, our clients have chosen all of the above, and just people are in different areas of their life. And the cool thing is you have control over the contract, and it's a unilateral contract, which is it's a big word, by the way, especially for me to use. But what that essentially means is that if you keep up your end of the bargain, then you won't really have to worry about it. Hey, I want to thank you so much for watching this video to the end. This video is on life insurance, and if you have more questions about life insurance, infinite banking, why you should overfund it, we have a link below that goes to our and asset vault. This is a free vault that gives you everything you need to know about life insurance. We have case studies, we have a calculator on there, we have a handbook, we have frequently asked questions, we go through a process. I have my masterclass on there. We literally want to be the one-stop shop for every life insurance decision. And so if you want to learn more, click the link below, and we look forward to educating and maybe opening your mind and eyes to the power of life insurance.